He left finally. Fucking idiot. Should have went into the car and just turned off the music myself, but I could have caused a lot of trouble. So, what happened today? This is gonna be the final summary. Ta. Well, me and Arena got there about 1:30, 1:10 a.m. We took chairs out and we wrote with Mark Chalk. We wrote with chalk the names in our time we were there, and the second that more people showed up, we decided to run out of the car and introduce ourselves and build a rapport with them and establish some sort of neutral ground that hey, they're gonna be waiting in their car, we're gonna be waiting in our car, and that when I guess people show up, we could let everybody know we were here first. But that did not work out at all. It actually just backfired. There was actually the third set of guys, but it backfired, and that's at this point I wish I had people that I knew, friends that they claim to want to make money, but do they really? So with that said, about four guys jumped my first place, and there was nothing I could do because what can I do? Start an argument with them, and then what? Then I would get kicked out. They would get kicked out. Nobody gets anything. Police come. I mean, worst case scenario, we have a fight. They were wannabe gangsters, so they would probably be carrying, playing some rap music the whole time. It's just, these children. Zero achievements in their lives. They don't know anything about anything. They just know how to complain and whine and be angry. So, as soon as the door opened up, of course, they began giving out the tickets to the four guys ahead of me, even though there was two situations where just a guy that came in late asked who was here first, and I said me. I came here at 1 a.m. in 10 minutes. I wrote it down with chalk on this chair, and then I said, "Bud, look," and he didn't get it. I hope he got it later. What happened there? Maybe he's must be, like I said, must be. It's 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 theft. There's really no other way to, it happens. Gray market. So he started giving out the tickets, and then the guy behind me who was sitting down, who I thought was with them, and I was actually worried about that he was a big guy. I thought he would just push me. And at that point, I rationalized some ideas in my head about what I would do if that were the case. I'd not want to share them with you. So he stood up and he goes to the manager, "Excuse me, I am a police officer." And he's like, that guy was here first, this guy was here second, and I was the third guy here. But these people, pointing to me and Irina, they placed their chairs as placeholders and da 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 da. Just bullshit. Fucking idiot himself too. I even put an American flag right in front of the store. Who does that? I mean, and then the manager goes, "I've seen you here every day," and then the self-proclaimed police officer said, he even said it himself. He was here last Saturday during a snowstorm, and then the Chinese woman in the back's like, "Yeah, I heard him." A, it makes no fucking difference. You can buy 2 a day at any store, and that's the store limit. B, there was no snowstorm last Saturday. It was 2 days ago. And C, I didn't specify I got anything. I just said I was here during a snowstorm. So, that's okay. I'm not angry at them because they're hungry. They want to get it for themselves. They want to use it, but they can't because of. I mean, I'm just a com- compared to what how some of the people are getting them. I'm getting two. Some people are getting 20, 30, 40 a day. They have a system set up. They have a network. They're paying a little extra, of course, but they have it all figured out where they're making profit. I'm just, a little, you know, that's how it works. But that's how it works. So the manager, so I take off my sunglasses, I take off my hat, and I look him right in the eye, and I look at the guy in the eye, and I turn around, look at the woman in the eye, and I tell him, no, I wasn't here last Saturday. And then at that point, the manager makes a decision to give tickets to Arena first, then me, then the self-proclaimed officer, and we walk in. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the AT&T 64 gigabyte black and white. I just got myself the Wii Wi-Fi 32 gigabyte. I think both black or both white. But the American. What I'm trying to get at is the American consumers themselves are hungry for it, and they're upset that they can't get it. It's just not. It's not for them. Ultimately, yeah. It's not for them. It's for the other people. I'm also speculating that there's going to be no more iPads number 2 for about 3-4 weeks, maybe even more. That's my speculation. I will not be doing this for. I might decide to go tonight. Most likely not. 8's enough. And I have a Monday, very important day for me. And the rest of the week I need to be available at 9:30 a.m., which would conflict with me standing in line and exiting the store with iPads in my hands at 9:30 a.m. So I'm not upset. I'm very grateful that I was able to get this many. And that's the story. I guess after this is gonna be the final part to my documentary. Um, of course, it's been over the course of days, and I've gotten to the point where, well, only this will describe. I got this for Sasha. She's my little sister, my little cousin. She's 2 years old. It's Easter coming up, and I think she's gonna be really happy with this gift. And maybe one day she will think of this. Um, this will be a memory forever saved in the world of YouTube. I hope that YouTube as a company never bankrupts or gets sold, so the video footage that I have stored over the past 2 years now are going to be there for many years to come. Purchasing these iPads, it was hard at first, but it's a skill. It's a self-made profession. After a while, you become accustomed to it, and it becomes easier and easier. I'm at this part. I have to sell them now. And just yesterday, I became an American citizen. So it's You know, this is what America is. You can do anything you want to do. I hope you enjoyed watching the Four Nights, and follow your heart and your mind, and you can accomplish anything you set your mind and heart to. Always love yourself.